All right, so if you've got food allergies, one of the ways to go here is to eat raw foods, and that has become all the rage. And we've got the expert here. Andrea Cox is the raw food chef, joins us here this morning. Now, you're local, you live here in town. We've seen you on the covers of magazines. We've seen you on the TV now. How long have you been eating, quote, raw food?
I've been eating raw, Mark, about 8 years now, and I actually have an interesting story. I started out as a fitness model, and I got sick on a high-protein diet and went on a 40-day juice fast and 7-day water fast, and the rest is history.
Now, I've read something here, and I don't know if I'm just misreading the numbers, but it says that when you eat raw, and you eat a lot of vegetables and fruits and so forth, you can eat up to like 4,000 calories a day and still be a size. Are you a size 0?
I'm about a size 2.
Oh,
and
sorry. Didn't mean to insult you. Size 2. Ooh.
I had to put, but it really isn't about size, it's about the way you feel.
Right.
I get up every morning and feel great. I jump out of bed, I go for a run or yoga, and I come back, I do a big green vegetable juice, which a lot of raw foodists do, and then I move on to fruit and don't count calories, don't count carbohydrates. It's a really decadent way to live.
Okay, so for the folks that are counting calories this morning, I hope you heard what she said there. Wouldn't it be nice to just dump that and not have to worry about that?
Who needs that?
And you don't have to eat this way every day. I think that's another point that you make.
No, a lot of my clients go raw until dinner. I have them just do raw until dinner, or they can go raw and then on the weekend have their favorite foods. It's really not an all or nothing thing. A lot of people get into percentages and say, I'm 80% raw, I'm 90%. It's not about that. It's
what constitutes raw?
Raw is uncooked fruits, nuts, seeds, vegetables, raw chocolate, coconuts, durian, lots of exotic foods as well. Anything that's unheated. We don't like to heat food above 115 degrees.
Does that break down the nutritional value of the food?
It actually kills the enzymes, and enzymes are what de-age us. They're what give us energy. They're what helps us digest our food. So if you've ever noticed that you feel sluggish after a meal that's cooked,
sure, of course.
You don't feel that way after raw food. You can eat a 5-course meal and go for a run.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff that you brought here, and maybe have a sample and give it a go.
I was actually going to make you something today because you mentioned you didn't bring your lunch.
Right.
So I'm going to make you kind of a collared taco with a raw tahini dressing. So
see, it sounds designer.
Well, everybody says raw food. I don't have that kind of time. You really don't need a lot of time, Mark. We're going to make this in under 2 minutes.
Okay, well, blast through it.
We start off with our liquids. We're going to use half a cup of water, half a cup of raw tahini, and tahini is very high in calcium. You don't have to go to that pasteurized dairy for your calcium. You can really get it in our nuts and our seeds and our dark leafy greens.
And tahini, what is it exactly?
Tahini is ground up sesame seeds.
Oh, okay, so it's not that complicated.
No, and you want to make sure, Mark, that you get a raw tahini, not a cooked tahini. I've sent my fiance back to the store when he showed up with a cooked tahini.
You failed.
Yeah, you failed. Go again. We're going to do the juice of 1 lemon, and I got these from my local Leucadia farmers market. I always shop the farmers markets. I think the farmers market, you've got organic grocery stores around here, which are great, but
right.
I really prefer to get most of my produce
from the farmers. Well, I've got so many extra lemons in my yard, I tell people to come get them. So,
I'll be there.
Yeah, I've got plenty of lemons.
Leave me your address, Mark, because I will be there.
I'll bring you a bag full, trust me. And they fall off around here year-round.
Oh, my gosh.
So,
I will be there.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to sweeten it. Raw foodists like to use things like medjool dates. I've gone ahead and pitted 3 medjool dates. We're going to put that in right there. You can use raw honey. A lot of raw foodists don't like to use honey, but I use
sugar?
it. No, it's something about the bees and.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to. That was really difficult, wasn't it?
I was just going to say, that really looks a little too easy.
It was really difficult. And we're going to just slice a little avocado, again, from my local farmer's
And I
market.
want to know what this is before we're done.
That is wonderful. It's a sea vegetable called dulse, and dulse is so high in mineral content. You can get dulse in sprinkle form. I just like to break a little bit of this up, Mark, and put it right on there like
Nice.
so.
We've got about 30 seconds left. I know we can do this then.
Okay, so
I got
we're going
kind of busy visiting and bragging about my lemons.
And you can look at the raw chocolates over there that I brought for you. Those
Do I look or do I have a taste?
Oh, go ahead. Why don't you try one of these?
One of these?
Just
Raw
pop
chocolate.
it in your mouth and chew it. They've been in the fridge, so they might be a little firm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's raw?
Yeah, that is raw.
Mmm.
Look at that. And you can just roll that up. That's coconut, dates, coconut oil, and raw cacao.
Let's just try that real quick before
And
we run out of time.
Yeah, just kind of
I'm going to give you the
eat
honest.
it like a sandwich.
I'm going to give you the honest appraisal here.
That one doesn't have avocado in it, but it's good. No bread, no, gluten-free, allergy-free, healthy for you. A great quick lunch.
That is delicious. I expected truly that it was going to be like licking the bottom of my lawnmower. But I wasn't going to tell you that.
No.
But that's delicious.
And all organic, all local from your local farmers markets.
TheHealthyHaven.net and AndreaCox.com.
That's right.
The Raw Food Chef. Good to see you. Come back and see us.
Good to see you. I will.
You're going to have your own show.